York City. The Big Apple is the destination for the Timberwolves. The Stifle Tower. Rudy Gobert looking to live up to his nickname as they await tip-off against the Knicks. T-Wolves. Knicks. The NBA Finals continue. It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got Naz Reid, Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Jackson, and it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. So the Timberwolves win the tip. You take a look at the Timberwolves in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
And the athleticism Edwards possesses is incredible. So good at drawing contact on the drive.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And here's New York now. Now it's Hart. The kick out to Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Edwards. And it's Jackson on the take. Soft touch off the glass.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
First quarter, just over a minute played. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Brunson. Deflected.
Yeah, nice swat by Randle, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
Brunson against Jackson. Randle left side. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brunson passes to Hart. Outside Anunoby. New York again can't hit.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Back to Randle. Gobert finds Randle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 5-point game. Towns up top. And Gobert with a block. And here's Jackson. Pass to Randle. Back to Jackson. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Randle. The shot off that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Hart passes to Brunson. Towns up top, defended by Gobert. Hart against Randle. Back to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the left side wing. Randle, pass to Jackson. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Jackson's got 6 points. And New York has possession. trailing by 5. Now a timeout called by New York.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
It's your Knicks City Dancer. Making us move nicely.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Rudy Gobert on top, and of course Anthony Edwards.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Here's Brunson outside. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Hart can't hit. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to Randall. And there's Jackson on the assist from Randall. Give him 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hart can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Count the basket.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Brunson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Hart passes to Brunson. Gobert against Hart. Towns, left side. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Got a hand on it.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And the Knicks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Knicks trail by 13. Here's Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 5.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Jackson, the pass to Edwards. Back to Jackson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Brunson. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Edwards finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Towns taking his time here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
11.
Jackson with it. He's got 14. Here's the floater. That shot missing. Good D by Brunson.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Now Jackson. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Randall outside. Over Towns. Randall can't hit.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the night. So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Anunoby, and Payne is subbed in for Brunson. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Jackson, rebounded by Payne. Knicks trail by 8. And they pick up 2.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Outside Payne. Misses the layup. Minnesota leading by 6. It's Jackson, high post. Down low. Here's McDaniels. It's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Jackson out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Shannon in at the 3. Hard against Randle. Hart passes to Towns. For 3, Bridges. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 6.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Jackson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby finds Bridges. Brunson with it. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Bill. Big Dog in their last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He scored 28 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
2 points. That one goes.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Jackson. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead. Outside Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Back to Jackson. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Brunson. Look at Brunson with the soft touch.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Timeout, Minnesota. Fans, make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer. Give a big round of applause.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Edwards finds Jackson. Here's Shannon. Jackson down low. Brunson defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Knicks trail by 6. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Anunoby passes to Brunson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Brunson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Now Edwards. Shoots over Anunoby. Edwards, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Hart passes to Brunson. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Brunson. 20 points for him. Bridges finds Brunson. From about 16. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Brunson's got 22.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Jackson, pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Jackson can't get it to go. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Oh!
Wow!
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
New York calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Applause to your Knicks sitting answer.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Brunson passes to Bridges. Off target with the 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
It's Jackson, high post. Pass to Randall. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. Gobert with it. The contact, not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Now here's Bridges. He has 6. Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and both free throws good for Edwards. Knicks trail by 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
36.
Brunson against Jackson. Second chance effort. And some solid defense from Towns. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Hart finds Brunson. Shoots over Jackson. Brunson misses. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Pass to Jackson. Here's Shannon. Yet to see a basket. Jackson surveying the D to the middle. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 7 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Anthony Edwards.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Edwards, a pass to Jackson.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Jackson.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Pass to Anunoby, and stolen by Edwards. Now Jackson, Anunoby covering. Jackson, the pass to Gobert. Another shot. Using the size. Gobert.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
And here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked. And the first half now in the books. It's Minnesota up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half.
The Timberwolves, 61.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Knicks trail by 10. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Jackson driving in. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Pass to Edwards. 13 feet out. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Assist from
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Right side, Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Randall outside. Back to Jackson. Puts it up from 12. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 33.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Anunoby. Now Brunson. 33 points for him. Towns for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 32 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Gobert. Gobert with the follow.
They have no answer defensively inside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Brunson against Jackson. Fires it from 18. And the basket is good. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
And Edwards slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Towns. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Brunson passes to Towns. Anunoby for 3. New York again can't hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
New York calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Hardy, he's checked in for Reed. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. And New York has possession. They trail by 18. Pass to Hart. Edwards against Anunoby. New York again can't hit. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it at 52%. The 15-footer. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And Minnesota has possession. Minnesota leading by 18. To the inside, Jackson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jackson's got 8 points here in the quarter. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Brunson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Jackson. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 20. Inside. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 3 assists in the game.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 36% in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Back to Jackson. Outside Edwards, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor.
Here's Brunson, and Gobert with a block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
That's from
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Jackson can't get it to go.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Josh Hart at the line.
And some changes here for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Jackson. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They've got Rudy Gobert. Jackson out there with Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Randall in a small forward. Reid passes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards got 20.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Jackson can't get it to go. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, making a smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Minnesota leading by 22 to the middle. Gobert, no good. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Brunson against Jackson. Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 38 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Jackson.
Here's Brunson. Nothing has slowed him down yet.
Almost 40 points on the night and counting.
Towns against Gobert. Towns passes to Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
The Timberwolves lead by 19. Out to the wing.
101-82.
Back to Edwards. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Gobert passes to Edwards. Randall deciding where to go with it. Connects from downtown.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Bridges down low, guarded by Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
The first one falls.
Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
Bridges hits them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Timberwolves lead by 22. Back to Jackson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Good. Brunson's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Here's Brunson outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. New York again can't hit.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Back to Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
3rd team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Good. At the line, 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. For New York, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Now Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 42 in the game.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Here's Brunson. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson with a steal. Brunson with it. Jackson on him. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 18 points now here in the second half. Minnesota leading by 18. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Jackson. Robinson with the block. Randall against Brunson, and rejected. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Edwards, a pass to Jackson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. And that one falls for Jackson. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Randall finds Jackson. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
It's Bridges on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Jackson. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Brunson. Steps back and shoots. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Edwards, the pass to Jackson. Edwards against Bridges. And here's Randall. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Fans, make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books. And it's obvious this moment means everything to him. Edwards, no good. Knicks trail by 19. Hart passes to Brunson. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that one falls for Jackson.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. New York has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. The kick out to Brunson. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 47 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 49 in the game.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Dog.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 55.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And the Knicks shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. To the right side, there's the three.
That's a great stop. McDaniel's length, quickness, and body control make him a lockdown defender.
Here's Randall. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now. I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
This shot by Hardy, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. McBride passes to Payne. Gets the three to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
That's the end of the ball game.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Have a safe trip home.